What's the worst parenting mistake you've ever made that still haunts you to this day? I'm Lisa, and I have ADHD. Last year, we adopted a 3-year-old German Shepherd named Bruno from the shelter. He'd been through 6 different homes and had a history of behavioral issues, but they said he just needed patience and love. I was convinced we could help him. Bruno was clearly traumatized. He'd flinch when you moved too fast, growl when cornered, and had severe anxiety around loud noises. But he was also gentle with my 8-year-old daughter Alina most of the time. The shelter warned us that Bruno needed constant supervision around children, but I thought they were being overly cautious. He seemed fine with Alina when we were watching. My ADHD made me hyper-focus on fixing Bruno. I spent hours researching dog training, bought expensive calming supplements, and hired a behavioral specialist. I was determined to prove that love could heal his trauma. The warning signs were there. Bruno would get possessive over his food bowl, snap if startled awake, and showed resource-guarding behaviors. But I rationalized everything. He's just scared, I'd tell my husband Mark. He needs time to trust us. Mark was concerned. Lisa, maybe we should consider returning him. He's unpredictable. We can't give up on him. He's been abandoned by 6 families already. We're going to be different. My ADHD brain latched onto Bruno as a project I could succeed at. I ignored the red flags because I was so focused on being the family that saved him. 3 months ago, I made the worst mistake of my life. I was expecting an important work call and needed to step outside for better reception. Alina was in the living room watching TV, and Bruno was lying on his bed in the corner. Alina, I'll be right back. Don't bother Bruno, okay? Okay, mommy. I stepped onto the back porch and got absorbed in my 20-minute work call. My ADHD brain completely forgot about the constant supervision rule. When I came back inside, I found Alina on the floor, screaming and covered in red liquid. Bruno was standing over her, still growling. Alina had apparently dropped her juice box near Bruno's bed. When she bent down to pick it up, he attacked. He bit her several times. I screamed, and Bruno finally backed off. I grabbed Alina and rushed her to the emergency room while calling 911. Alina needed 47 stitches. Her face will be permanently scarred. She has nerve damage in her left arm and may never regain full use of it. But the physical injuries weren't the worst part. Alina developed severe PTSD. She can't sleep alone, has panic attacks around any dog, and flinches when people move too quickly near her. Mommy, why did Bruno hurt me? I thought he loved me. I don't know, baby. I'm so sorry. You said he was a good dog. You said he just needed love. I had no answer for her. The guilt is destroying me. I knew Bruno had behavioral issues. I knew he needed constant supervision. But my ADHD made me hyper-focus on saving him while losing sight of my daughter's safety. Mark barely speaks to me now. You chose that dog over our daughter's safety, he said. Your need to fix everything put Alina in danger. He's right. Bruno was euthanized the day after the attack. The worst part? Alina blames herself. Maybe if I hadn't dropped my juice box, Bruno wouldn't have gotten mad. Alina, this wasn't your fault. This was mommy's fault. But you said Bruno was safe. You said he loved our family. I had convinced my daughter that a traumatized, aggressive dog was safe because I wanted so badly to believe it myself. Alina's teacher called last week. She's having trouble concentrating in school and has become withdrawn from her friends. The confident, happy little girl I knew is gone. Some animals can't be saved, no matter how much love you give them. I failed as a mother in every possible way.